Hello, everyone. Sorry, looks like my stream went down. Alright, there we go. Hey, sorry, everyone. Looks like my stream went down for some reason there. Just got a notification pop up saying it went down. So that's cool. Oh. Alright, let's get moving.
Optimus.
Yeah, I'm not certain what happened there.
could really use your help.
Cool little Easter eggs in this. I see if that little design up there is anything. No, it's just a guy. Alright.
Ratchet, how can I help? Silverbolt's leaked too much energon. We need to stabilize his power. Grab that cable. Now, plug it into his power supply.
We blew a regulator.
Matrix. We need that power online.
Power's back.
Well met, Ratchet. Thank you, Primus. I'll handle the rest, Optimus. I'm sure you'll need it elsewhere. Easy.
Silverbolt was actually
Save your
a
strength.
playable character in the first game. He is the leader of the aerial bots, which are like the Autobots' flight, like aerial combatants, basically. He is also the torso unit of Superion, and they've never made figures of these designs of the aerial bots. And I know they're currently working on figures for they're currently working on figures for the G1 guys again, and they look alright. But I do hope they do. Well, they only ever had two actual characters appear for the aerial bots in the game, so it would. If they do make figures of them, they never combined, they would probably just be robot and alt mode, which I suppose would be okay. But it would be cool if a third-party company tackled them.
Don't let them win.
Did I talk to this guy already? I did.
How are we getting out of this one, Optimus? We gonna make it, Optimus? Optimus, you're here! There were just too many of them. I'm leaking over here! Hello? Look out! Hold on, soldier! I'll get you out! Optimus, it's too heavy!
Together now.
Almost got it! Everything okay?
We've got this covered, Jazz. Grimlock left his post. I need you to find him.
On my way!
Optimus?
Sorry, having a good time.
Looking
Love
for
this game.
Grimlock.
Warpath, give me a status update.
Perceptor and a bunch of tech heads are trapped inside the nerve center at the south gate. I'm gathering a rescue team.
Count me in.
Alright. So this is
You
cool.
might want to gear up
This
with
is
the Teletran terminal.
Teletran 1 from G1. The Teletran terminals are like little market kiosks throughout the game. Teletran 1 is the main Autobot's main supercomputer. This version of Teletran can be used by any Autobot or Decepticon. These terminals are scattered throughout the game. How you access the different weapons, heavy weapons, little you one-time use consumables, and perks. Yeah, let's see. I think I want to go with the glass gas cannon, which is a G1 reference. This was Cliffjumper's main weapon, which is cool, but they made it a heavy weapon because it's like, super busted.
We gotta get these Teletran components on the Ark. Even the Sky Spy? Especially the Sky Spy.
That's what that is right there.
Enough distractions.
So,
I've got
there's
a job to do.
Another G1 reference. You see it in the very first episode of the G1 series. The Autobots and Decepticons, after they crash landed on Earth for a few million years,
Get these
we're
enforcers
waking
online.
up due to a earthquake. And the earthquake, is basically because the Ark crashed into a volcano. It was like the equivalent of Mount St. Helens here in real life, right? But when the Ark crashed, like when that earthquake happened, because like volcanic activity or whatever, it reactivated the Sky Spy in the Teletran computer terminal, which sent out that little drone that we just saw to go out and scan a bunch of alt nodes for different transformers. The first one that got repaired was Skywarp. It turned into like an F-14 jet, if I remember correctly. He then, helped use the Sky Spy to repair all the other Decepticons. And the Decepticons were just going to leave the Autobots there because they were all basically, like, it was before they really knew what they were doing in terms of, like, oh, they're dead or not, right? So the Decepticons were like, haha, Autobots are in pieces. Leave them there to basically in this tomb of their ship. And then Starscream, it's all Starscream's fault. He fucking shot at the cave entrance to where the Ark was. Which caused a small landslide, which caused Optimus Prime to get knocked into the Sky Spy's repair area, which made Optimus the first Autobot to be woken up, which brought everyone else back.
Cover!
Put out that fire.
They're gone. Nothing we can do for them. Keep working.
Yeah. So it took me an embarrassing amount of years before I found out that was right there, because I never paid attention to that terminal. I thought it was just background, so I would just walk up and be like, oh, look at this. It's the terminal, and then Teletran 1 just right there. And you see here, another Easter egg thing. This was Grimlock's room. So unlike in the G1 continuity, the Fall of Cybertron and War for Cybertron games take place in what is called colloquially, and just in general is referred to as the Aligned Continuity. The Aligned Continuity, which encompasses War for Cybertron and Fall of Cybertron, Transformers Prime and Transformers Rescue Bots, and then Transformers Robots in Disguise 2015. The general premise of the Aligned Continuity, I guess also there's some novels, like Revelations and something like that. The general premise of the Aligned Continuity was that if you squint, they all kind of fit together. Because at the time, Hasbro wanted to stop doing the continuous continuity reboots. And then, of course, after Robots in Disguise 2015, it's like, fuck it, whatever. So Grimlock in this continuity, and those Dinobots, they weren't just like Dinobots, like straight up from the get-go. They were turned into land vehicles and stuff. They are actually in some old IDW comics you could read about it. Anyways, this was his room. And all these swords are based off the different Dinobot swords. And as you can see, Grimlock's got anger issues.
The anger represents as much danger for the Autobots as it does for the Decepticons.
And here's another computer terminal. The guy can also kind of look like Teletran. Just take a sit down, let's do some click-throughs. Got a Decepticon workout channel for some reason. It's tuned into that. Little infographic of this Autobot fortress that we're at. Jetfire, how he appeared in the first game, War for Cybertron. As if you saw at the start of this game, when I went through it, if you're still sticking around for that, I appreciate it. At the start of it, he had like a red look, a red design to him, which I'm not sure why they went that way with him. You'll see him again later in the game, and you'll see the color scheme he's got going on, but I personally think he looked better in the first game, so I don't know. Perceptor, for some reason, just chilling out. A little, like, mini cartoon gif. This might be a reference to something, I'm not certain. This also might just be a little cartoonish thing.
Where are you, Optimus? We need you!
Alright, time to stop watching TV.
Autobots, We are about to enter a target-rich environment. You want the honors, Optimus?
It's your show, Warpath.
Listen up! We got cons right outside this door. When the door opens, we go out hard. You will engage the enemy with guns blazing and gears grinding.
Yes, sir!
Hit on 3, 2, 1. Go, go, go! Keep attack formation! This way, Optimus! Let's move around and flank these cons!
Slippery son of a gun,
What are you grunts waiting for? Follow Prime! Yeah, that is some terrible aim you got!
And down, I should have went up.
Those cons are trying to break into the nerve center!
We fight for our freedom.
Blast gas
Keep pushing forward.
cannon. So good. Can't remember if it was a pre-order bonus. No, the shockwave gun was a pre-order
Clear.
bonus.
Clear!
Warpath, meet me at the door to the nerve center.
This jetpack is still locked!
We need to remove it. Carefully.
You saying I'm not careful?
You got it from beating the game.
Optimus,
100%
scouts report a Decepticon dropship is coming in hot.
Looks like that jetpack will have to wait. Autobots, take defensive positions.
This is a cool little detail I like about the game. Whenever you get into a turret,
I'm on it.
if you look, it'll actually change to match
I
the
like
color
the
of whatever bot you're
perspective.
using in it.
Dropship!
We must protect this door at all costs.
That's where the meeting goes into, which I really enjoy.
All right, Prime!
Heads up! More Decepticons dead ahead!
Warpath really popping around.
He should never have challenged us.
More Decepticons! High left!
I did enjoy the turrets in the first game more. I think I'll be fine with that grenade. I
Keep
have
them
full
away
shields.
from the nerve center.
Yeah. But there were two different types of turrets in the first game. One was an ion displacer, which is except for the Astro Train, it would say what his gun was. There's a lot of Easter eggs in Transformer stuff.
Autobots will try.
And the other big turret, which I like more, I think most of the more, was the Nucleon Shock Cannon, which is just slugging ludicrous explosions of high damaging plasma or whatever.
That's the last of them. Good work, Autobots.
Now,
Alright.
let's deal with that jetpack.
All right, Warpath. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Warpath, secure the area, then make your way to the Ark. Protect it at all costs.
Yes, Prime!
Optimus? Perceptor has been waiting for you, sir.
Where is he now?
At the central hub. He's been rewiring things all day.
Optimus,
Perceptor.
meet me at the command terminal.
Everything's transformed. I love it. Okay, there are these terminals scattered throughout the game. They're like little, I guess, mini loot boxes that you can interact with throughout the game. Since I have more than enough credits, I can open that up and ta-da! I get a shield for a little bit. One of those consumables that was showing off earlier.
We nearly have the nerve center up and running again. Primus, there goes another Moleculon fuse. Optimus, if you'd be so kind as to locate another fuse.
I'll handle it, Perceptor.
I got credits for him dying, man.
Right. That should do it. There they are. I've located artillery units throughout this complex that we could use to repel Megatron's attack. I've been trying to get these weapons online, but they're quite old and...
We don't have enough energon.
Everything we have is fueling the Ark.
Can we spare any of it and still launch?
It's worth a try. We'll have to manually redirect the power to the artillery gun. I can't do it from here.
Optimus, we got
So
Cogs knocking at the
Perceptor
door.
in
Stay
the
online,
G1
Perceptor,
series,
and guide me to the
he
first
turned into
artillery
a
unit.
microscope.
Roger that, Prime.
Which if you saw there, that's what he kind of turned into. But because they couldn't just have a microscope be what you turn into on multiplayer, in the multiplayer and in the escalation map where you could play as him, he would turn into a tank. Which, considering Perceptor's like the science nerdy guy, I always thought was kind of funny that they did that to him. But it's like, what else are you gonna do with this thing, you know? Oh, check this out.
Fortunate find.
So there are two types of consumables: there are combat consumables and utility consumables. This is one of the combat.
The rockets!
Return fire.
Well, you know, just like average little black hole thing, you know?
All clear.
Seal the
Who
door
wouldn't want a little
behind
black
me.
hole, you know?
All
I'm having a
right,
great time. I
Optimus.
love this game.
To
Fuck.
get to the first artillery unit, you'll
No,
need to
that's
head
a
for the
telephone
engine
terminal.
room. That's
It
where
looks
we
like
assembled the
there.
Ark's boosters.
Right
I
there.
remember.
Your path should be fairly clear. All of that machinery will have been
I don't
moved
remember
by
how to
now.
get in there. I think
All
you
that
just...
is left now is the city's old foundation pumps.
Right here. Or maybe you can go back to them later. Let's see. Yeah, you have to come back to it later, I think. But inside there would be one of those audio logs. At the end of each of my... How I'm going to get the audio logs playing is at the end of each of my streams, I'll go through the audio logs for the different chapters that I do. I think I'm going to do at least a couple more chapters after this. Like, I think I want to have it piece that I do one of each of the, at least a couple, like words, sorry, excuse me. Words are fun. But I want to
Move
divide
it!
the
They're
game
about to
into
get
different
overrun!
segments, because the game is divided into segments that, like, roll into each other, as you'll see. So I
It's
think
Optimus!
for tonight's
Cogs are
stream,
in for it now!
I'm just going to go through the,
Son of a gun, aren't you?
I'm just going to go through the fall of Iacon here.
What?
The defense of
Fewer
Iacon, I
targets.
should say. So if you notice, the game looks very, like, bright, textured, and with, like, brighter lighting. That is because the first game, one of the big criticisms that it had, was that it was too dark. The lighting and in terms of, like, the character models. So, like, everyone's, like, a lot more brightly colored
Stay
and
with me, Autobots.
saturated. I guess that's the right word. I think.
Look sharp. Rocket incoming.
I like stop motion. I like looking at Transformers stop motion. Because such Transformers. A lot of Transformers stop motion videos you'll see will have people using the music from the
Keep
game.
the pressure on.
Because they're just so good, you know? They just, people associate them with Transformers.
He should never have challenged us.
There is something I've always considered a little bit of a downgrade between this game and the first one, is the fact that instead of having like a dedicated melee weapons, like in the first game, you just punch with whatever you got going on.
Soldier, I'm looking for the closest control room.
I think it's this way.
Alright.
How can you get here like that?
Oh my goodness.
This will help the war effort.
So one of the perks that you can get from Teletran, which I have,
Hello, Optimus.
is what am I looking for? That Every time you interact with a Teletran terminal, it'll fully refill the reserve ammo of all the weapons that you currently have equipped. It's just you can only have 2 weapons equipped. There you go.
Optimus, the control room is this way.
Where are the artillery controls?
They should be just around the... Incoming! Optimus!
All right, so these
you
are
all right?
Reapers.
Optimus Prime.
In the back!
So they're weak spots or their backs. And if you didn't have one, you would actually get an
Optimus.
achievement for saving
Thought I
that
was a
guy.
goner.
Optimus, are you all right? I'm fine, Perceptor. But
Incoming!
Optimus, according to my schematics, you should be near the artillery controls.
I see them. But how do I get there?
There might be an ion vent nearby that could give you a boost.
I'll need a moleculon fuse to activate this console.
The only gun that I can think of that has any sort of melee weapon is the Neutron Assault Rifle, which is what Bumblebee was using at the start of the game. It's alright. There are other weapons that I prefer.
Where do you think you're going, Prime?
Enough distractions. I've got a job to do. Speed is of the essence.
I know I'm not doing it a lot. I'm just kind of enjoying walking around through the game again, but
We
the
fight in
transforming
the
in
name
this game
Receptor. I
was
found the
executed
controls.
so flawlessly.
You should be able to reroute
So
energon
good.
from the Ark directly into the long-range artillery.
It appears to be working.
So cool. So
Rocket
cool.
system is
Yeah, that's an
online.
artillery
Code
cannon.
looks
Oh my
pretty
god.
rusty, so I'm going to link the artillery controls directly to your targeting computer.
I'll find some Decepticons to try it out on.
More Decepticons! Hold them here, Autobots! Marauder, incoming!
I'd be curious as to what an artillery strike would do to that marauder.
My sentiments exactly.
Take cover!
That's so good.
Let's finish this.
You know, maybe for like just the sake of like variety, right? Whenever I come across a new weapon that's like out like this, I'll use it. You know? I played this game
Fewer
many times. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Whenever I come across a new weapon, I'll pick it up.
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark is getting shelled pretty
And one of
bad
these
by
things
those
will
warp
interact with
cannons.
Shields are holding for now, but it's just a matter of time.
Help is on the way, Ironhide.
You can activate more defensive weapons. Move back through the engine room. I found a neutron gun near the flight deck.
On my way.
So this is a riot cannon. This is the gun that
Forward,
Megatron
Autobots.
uses. And I know I'm gonna not hear the end of it. All right, so it's cool. It does the big damage, and then at with the last shot, it does that. It's so good. But if I fix my rule, every time I come across a new weapon, I gotta use it.
Thanks for the help, Optimus. We'll take it from here.
So I guess I'm using this shotgun for now. Ah, I thought.
Artillery online.
Now that the Energon is flaring again, you should be able to open a direct route to the flight deck.
Okay, so let me deploy that real quick. Fuel shield. This is an intercooler. It does, I believe it is like an ability cooldown thing. I believe that's his whole shtick. There we go. Oh yeah, so that's a clutch. It's like a little combat drone. It's a cool little guy.
The last prime. This is an honor.
Oh yeah. So Optimus got the Matrix towards the end of the Autobot campaign in the last game. It's where he became Optimus Prime. So he's the last Prime of Cybertron, the first true Prime in who knows how long, because you're only considered a true Prime if you bear the Matrix.
Of course, I don't need to remind you that the more energon we spend on these guns, the less there is for the Ark.
We'll have to find a way to launch the Ark when this is over. Receptor, are you controlling this room remotely?
No, what do you mean?
The room is shifting.
I am noticing a strange power surge in your area. Could be related to the energon you redirected. You're nearing the main door that leads to the flight deck.
The power is out.
The schematic shows an access panel nearby. You should be able to force it open.
Optimus is so strong.
Help us! We need backup! Ah! Shoot him! Ah!
I could certainly use this.
Nope. Yes, I do get to use the shotgun.
Anybody! If anyone can hear me, Starscream is... Ah!
If anyone can hear me, feel free to listen in as I execute your friends.
Starscream.
So shotgunners here are have always been one of the more like annoying enemies in this game. And they have always been in these games in general. Shotgunners and snipers have always packed humongous fucking punches. So in like the first game where escalation was like limited, waves, it was fucking ludicrous having to deal with those guys on higher tier difficulty. You know what? I think I missed seeing Starscream. That's fine. Oh. More stasis pods. No, no. Ship to Decagon Plaza. So the Decagon was a location in the first game. It was essentially the Autobots' main... It's essentially like, as you can probably guess by the name if you're an American. The Decagon was essentially the Autobots' equivalent to the Pentagon. It was cool. It was a cool building. If I ever get the ability to stream the first game, I absolutely will. Honestly, more for myself than anything, because I would love to have just like VODs of it all, like fully just like on my YouTube, just so I can have it for my own viewing pleasure. Which it's funny. I absolutely will watch this, rewatch this on my own time. Oh, there's another way up here. I absolutely will rewatch this on my own time at some point.
No.
Which is just how it is.
Optimus,
You know?
what's going on?
I couldn't
Ah.
save them.
Remember the Ark. If we don't protect it, there's no future for any of us.
Ooh.
Of course, Perceptor. You're right.
So
I'm heading to the
Starscream
neutron
obviously
gun
did all
now.
this to these guys, which sucks for these guys. But if you look in that little terminal right there, as I was talking about earlier, the Ark's design changing between games, that is actually what the Ark looked like in the first game, when it was like just a painting. So he's moving. That means he's still alive. Oh, we just leave him there. Actually, no, he might be dead. He's probably dead.
Perceptor, I can see the Ark just ahead. Thank the Matrix, it's still standing.
Be careful approaching the neutron gun controls, Optimus. Decepticon troops have overrun the
Greetings, warrior of Cybertron.
area.
Roger that.
You still have control over the city's artillery. A strike should help clear the way.
Artillery online.
So,
We have established a
fun
perimeter
design.
around the neutron gun
There we go.
controls. Defend it at all costs! Yes, Lord Megatron, but
Without those defenses, the Autobots will be powerless to stop us from taking the Ark and its supply of energon. What was that noise?
I don't know, sir. We'll check it out.
Impressive, Optimus.
Save the praise for when we get out of this.
So Megatron, first, if you notice there, Megatron looks different than how he did that opening tutorial mission. That will be explained. But Optimus looks different in this game than he did in the first game, and it's implied that his body, like, after long exposure to the Matrix, was upgraded by the Matrix. Kind of like it, if you guys ever saw Transformers 1, it's a phenomenal movie, by the way. But if you saw Transformers 1, when Orion got the Matrix, when his body was upgraded to
The
Optimus
wrong
Prime.
side.
accelerated the neutron gun controls.
I'm on it, Perceptor. Another instrument of freedom.
He's a little guy.
Optimus, I'm reading more Decepticons in the upper walkways.
You're not the sharpest tool in the workshop, are you, pal? Why don't they send out some real Autobots?
Okay, quick pass blaster.
Optimus, a Decepticon dropship is inbound.
Alright. Awesome.
No more warmongering for you.
I believe the scientific term for that is pulverize.
Come back here, you! I will show the spark right out of you!
But the guns are so mean. So aggressive, so mean. Oh, there goes my guy. R.I.P. guy.
Perceptor, I found the neutron gun controls.
You did it, Prime. The neutron gun is activating.
Oh, so cool. But remember, they only have so much energon, and every
Targeting
system they
systems
bring
will
online.
respond, Optimus. You'll have to fire
that's
it
the gun.
manually. I'm uploading coordinates to an access panel now.
Okay, so this is a direct upgrade to one of the best guns in the first game. It's the X-18 Scrap Maker. It is a heavy chain gun. It is so good.
Optimus, this is Ironhide. My team and I are pinned out at the Ark's fueling station. Patience, Ironhide. These systems have been offline for thousands of...
We don't need the details. Just tell us how to fix it. Ironhide's right, Perceptor. We don't have much time.
Yes, yes, keep moving, Optimus. You should see the manual controls shortly.
Optimus! The entire Decepticon army is knocking at my door! Where is that support? Hang on, old friend.
Alright, you guys ready to see what's fucking awesome? Alright.
I've got your range. Optimus! I don't have the firepower to stop those tanks! Then you're lucky I do.
So I don't know if there is a way to run out of energon in this part. Like, you just cut the part short by just doing this. I'm not certain, but it is still very fun to shoot at the Decepticons and see them like flying in the fucking air from this thing's artillery.
Optimus! Those Decepticon tanks are tearing us apart! dropship. Something's wrong. The neutron gun isn't working.
It isn't what?
You're out of energy, Optimus.
Then we need to find more, Perceptor. I'm heading back to you.
Optimus, my readings just spiked. What happened?
The door's shut on its own.
Where are you going? That area doesn't even appear in the schematics. Optimus, you're breaking up! Optimus!
Whoever you are, I can feel your presence through the Matrix.
You gotta remember, Optimus is as big as he normally is in like the movies, right? You know, it's like 30 some feet tall. And everything's like to scale for him. So like if we were here, it would probably be a decent drop to go from each of these stairs down.
I ask you. No, I order you. Help us in this dire time of need.
Metroplex heeds the call of the last Prime.
Optimus, what just happened?
Easy, Perceptor. He's one of us.
Awaiting your orders.
Metroplex, you must destroy the Decepticon warp cannons on the outskirts of the city.
You've got to hurry, Optimus. The Ark's about to come apart.
Then let's roll out.
Alright. Cool way to start the mission, right?
Optimus, there are 3 warp cannons shelling the Ark. I'm uploading the coordinates to you now.
Metroplex, head for the ruins of Iacon. I'll do my best to keep up.
On my way.
For this rest of this mission, he's just fucking walking around, killing shit. Ah, I love it. I love this game.
Foolish Decepticons.
Not very well going in this mission.
The Autobots will triumph.
Yeah, it's so cool. So that's Metroplex. He's one of my favorite Transformers. And a third-party company is now doing a figure of that design of him, and I am living for it.
There isn't much time, Optimus. Keep moving!
I love that one.
Metroplex, I have a visual of the first warp cannon, but the bridge ahead is out.
Allow me to assist you, Optimus Prime.
Love it.
Don't let them win!
That's the other one too, this year. Alright, so since I haven't found a heavy weapon yet, I will allow myself to grab a heavy weapon. Let's go with the slingshot. So this is Shockwave's gun. Shockwave is...
We gonna make it, Optimus?
Yes, we are. Shockwave is a... like, he's essentially the Decepticons' mad scientist. A one of the Decepticons' mad scientists. They have a few. The Autobots do too. There's this one Autobot named Flame. He... problematic. So he doesn't appear in much media.
That warp cannon's too tough, Optimus! We can't make a dent in it!
I'm still tapped into your targeting computers, Metroplex. If we resync, I can designate targets for you.
Target synchronizing initiated.
Everybody get down!
Yeah.
Incoming Decepticon!
Now that's how you make...
Fine. Alright.
Destruction to all Autobots! One rocket away!
And
Wouldn't wanna be...
fucking whoa! Where's my rocket gun here?
Target synchronizing completed. Awaiting your coordinates, Optimus Prime.
Alright, watch check this shit out, dude. Alright. Warp cannon. Keep
Metroplex, take out that warp cannon!
Consider it done.
Sorry, I have a
One
dumb
down,
grin
two
on my
more to
face.
go.
Lead the way, Optimus Prime.
Where'd that giant come from?
Yeah, he was the Autobots fortress all along. Because Metroplex, he's a city former. The term is loosely used depending on the continuity. Normally, he's roughly the size of essentially like a fortress building, right? So he's big, but he's not humongous. In some continuities, he's been fucking like ludicrously big. This is not one of them. I mean, he is humongous. Like, you have to remember, right? We come up to like Optimus's fucking like heel, you know? So, like, if we saw Metroplex, like, we would be fucking just like, holy shit, you know? So, little things going on over there.
I don't care where it came from. Shoot it! Hit it with everything you've got!
Okay, so cool.
What the? Behind us! It's Optimus Prime!
So most of these little secret areas that I, go to, they just have like little currency bosses. And Transformers currency, it differs based on the continuity. I believe in this continuity, they're just called Shaniks. Is what they are in a lot of other continuities. Sometimes credits, other times it's just Energon.
Justice.
God, he's sweet. That's what she said. Man.
I got a clear shot! How could you miss it?
Man, I just wanted to see it again. I just wanted to see that happen again. Alright, let's not fall to my death again. Man. Oh wow. This is gun music. Man. It's just double back. There's probably an audio log there at one point or another.
This is Transport 9. We're under heavy fire. I repeat, we are under
How can I help you, Optimus Prime?
heavy fire.
Long live the last Prime.
We're hit! We're hit! Brace for cover!
Metroplex, maintain your heading. I'll meet you at the second warp cannon.
Affirmative.
One last Autobot! Metroplex, I found some Decepticons who need to be taught a lesson.
There's an achievement that you get for killing like
Fire
a
at me.
bunch of Decepticons in one go. Overrated nerd.
Metroplex, attack that target!
Ha! That Marauder is scrapped!
Metroplex, keep the heat on the Decepticons. I'll check on those Autobots.
You look at Metroplex, he's just like taking pot shots at all the Decepticons. God, I love it. Love it, love this game. makes me happy.
A fortunate find.
Look! It's Optimus Prime!
Hey, it's Warpath.
Warpath, I thought I ordered you to protect the Ark. Never made it. Who's your big friend? We can't stay, Warpath. We've got to move on and destroy the last warp cannon. Optimus, we're low on energon. There's more Decepticons coming in. You leave and...
Optimus, this is Ironhide. The Ark shields are nearly gone. There's not much time left.
Go. We'll cover you. No, we face them together.
We're being overrun!
Stand tall, Autobots. Here they come.
Couldn't hold the line. They slaughtered us.
Alright. So what we can do here is we can use Metroplex to just pick off us.
One fewer target.
See, that would have got me the achievement if I hadn't had it. I think.
Here's the message straight from Megatron.
So unlike other guns, Scrapmaker doesn't
Marauder
have
on the
reserve
right.
ammo. So like when you run out of ammo with it, you need to get more ammunition.
Alert! Decepticons in range!
You just don't, have it.
Metroplex fire. More Marauders!
How'd you like that, Decepticons?
They're retreating. Incoming! They're shelling the plaza! It's coming from that warp cannon. I need to get closer to target it. I'll cover you, Prime! Stay away from the warp cannon's targeting beacon! Inside! Everybody inside! Optimus! No! Click here! Decepticons bigger than that guy! The Autobots will triumph! Keep falling there! Get to cover, Prime! Well, that was fun. Another loop around the plaza? Anybody?
So this
Let's do it together.
is a reference to a character from the first game. I don't think it is them.
Heavier than
It is,
looks.
I believe it's a head that is a statue one.
Men Warpath.
Uh,
Move forward and keep
it
your
is his
optics
head.
open for
That is,
more Decepticons.
Omega Supreme, which there was an audio log that went with it. So like, could be him. Could be his head. I would hope not, because Omega Supreme is cool. I am of the mind that I think it's a statue. I don't know.
Optimus, you are the last hope.
Decepticons approaching! Optimus Prime going down!
Yep.
Coming
think I was one of the few people that actually liked this gun in the first game, the Photon Burst. I think I prefer the first game's version to this game's version. Not 100% certain.
Gotta get a better shot. Metroplex, take it out.
I'm Primus.
Target obliterated.
Where'd you find this guy?
That's so cool.
There's still one warp cannon left.
Just
I must
casually
reach
took
it
out
before
not
it
only the
destroys
cannon, but the
Ark.
tower.
Then let's roll out! Negative warpath. See, soldiers. Metroplex and I can handle the rest.
Oh, him. Sure, yeah. I guess he's big enough to handle it.
Oh, big baby.
Starscream, we've got Optimus cornered.
Thanks for the
Awesome.
assist, Metroplex.
You are most welcome.
Big guy, big guy. See, recently, right, in a lot of modern Transformers media, and figures, Hasbro doesn't like having good guys have red optics, the red eyes, like Metroplex there. So they actually did a re-release of a re-release. They did a figure recently, which is a modern update, essentially, of Transformers Armada Optimus Prime. And in his super mode, he's supposed to have red eyes. But the figure had yellow eyes because Hasbro doesn't like good guys having red eyes. So I just took the head apart and painted over the eyes so that they would be proper color. Time to like that, I guess. What do we get? What do we get?
Anything I can use to protect
Right,
the
cannon.
Autobots.
Check this out.
Soundwave superior. Autobots inferior.
You don't get targeting as a
G1 reference. That face.
There. The last warp cannon. I'll need to get closer to market.
Go. That's fine.
Where'd he go? Bullet, I lost him.
So cool.
The last prime. This is an honor.
Marauder has us pinned down!
We'll take him together. Follow me.
Yes.
Consider it done.
Heads up! Dropship coming in!
Bridge is clear! Go get him, Optimus!
Metroplex, I've marked the final warp cannon. Let's finish it.
Yes, Prime.
Metroplex, no!
The big guy's down.
Optimus! The Ark shields are down! It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Warp cannon is turning this way! Look out!
Womp womp. Man, my only deaths from this
Optimus,
campaign
the
are
Ark
gonna be the
shields are
gravity.
down. It's about to get torn apart!
Metroplex is down. I'll have to finish it myself.
I'll send backup!
There's no time.
Optimus! We need that!
Ironhide! Ironhide!
Surprise!
Yeah, make Starscream.
No, you don't!
That is Onslaught on the right and Brawl on the left. They
Lights
come
out.
back.
Optimus, do you read me? If you read me, the Ark is going critical. You need to act fast.
We enjoy our nap.
Brawl, he's coming too. Stay down!
Megatron, look what I found.
Optimus Prime. That is what they call you now, isn't it?
Megatron.
Funny, isn't it, Megatron? How easily I defeated the one adversary you could.
Silence!
It didn't have to come to this.
My favorite
This
Megatron
is what
voice.
you chose, Prime, when you defied me. All of this is your doing.
Optimus!
Megatron, stop.
I'll stop when all of you are dead.
No!
This is needless. All we want is to leave.
Charge up the warp
So
cannon.
here's something I don't
Wipe
understand,
the
right? The
precious
fusion
arc
cannon
off the
is supposed to be on
face
his
of
right arm.
Cybertron.
You can see the spot
Yes,
where it's
sir.
supposed to go, and it was earlier when he
No
used the
one
holographic
leaves
projection.
without my permission.
But now it's on
I
his left arm.
wasn't asking.
Always defiant to the end, aren't you, Prime? At every turn, you have thwarted my efforts to save this planet, to return it to its former glory. No more! This day it all ends, Prime! Once and for all!
Megatron, look out.
Stop running,
Ah,
you fools!
so cool.
Stand and fight!
God, I love this game. That's so good. Fuck.
Leave. Now.
Decepticons! Megatron has perished, betrayed by his foolish pride. I, Starscream, am your leader now. Decepticons, return to base!
So So fun fact, I don't know why they do this in this cutscene, but that's Megatron's new body that was in the opening of the campaign, not the body that we just saw. They very clearly had the model for it.
Long to see for some time.
Enjoy the moment. It may have cost us our future.
No. You mean all the energon we saved for the Ark is gone?
There's barely enough left to last a megacycle. We need to find more energon, and quickly. I have a hunch Grimlock may know where to start.
Grimlock? He deserted us.
He left his post for a reason. I want to know why. Jazz and Cliffjumper are tracking him now.
Alright. I think I'm gonna end the actual I'm gonna end the run of the deal there. But we have, let's see what mission we're gonna do. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we made it for the first 3 missions. There are 13 missions in the campaign. So that was that segment, right? That was the tutorial, and then these 2 missions were the Optimus segment on Icon, right? Cliffjumper Jazz, that'll be another segment. Swindle, okay. That is going to be probably the largest section. Megatron. Okay, that'll be a segment as well. And we'll probably finish the game with this segment. In the meantime, let's listen to some of those audio logs. Okay. So these are 2 segments of audio logs we're going to listen to.
General evacuation? I thought I'd heard it all. Optimus expects us to turn tail and retreat. Not happening. If I turn my tail, it'll be to crush another wave of Decepticons with it. Optimus may subsist on sheer determination and will alone. Great leaders draw their power from conviction. Their armies, however, march forward only under the power of Energon. This terrible war will reach its end, not because all have finally become one, but simply, I fear, because all have become none. Battlefield log 1186. Sideswipe transmitting for Optimus. Arc Energon fuel levels have been checked and rechecked. The situation is worse than we feared. Many were of the opinion that even before Megatron's latest offensive, Energon levels were insufficient for extended space travel. Now, after another protracted battle with the Decepticons, there is no more room for debate. At the current levels of consumption, we will not have enough Energon to even reach the Space Bridge portal safely. Fellow Autobots, per Technological Directive 84 Beta 1, initiated by Optimus Prime, executed by myself, Perceptor, and my team, Teletran sub-terminals have been brought back online where possible in inhabitable facilities and structures across Cybertron. Though antiquated by standards we have come to expect, the Teletran terminals are perfectly functional and efficient, and every soldier is encouraged to check in and upgrade or repair your weapons when necessary. Arc inspection log 1245. Sideswipe here. Transmitting to, well, whoever will listen. Which at this point seems like no one. Once again, I feel compelled to record my objection to the current specifications for the Autobots Exodus craft, the so-called ARC, the prototype Vanguard-class deep space interceptor. With insufficient armor plating and only 16 particle combustion canyons and 16 laser emitters, it is apparent, to myself at least, that only the craft's propulsion system is adequate to the task at hand. Clearly, the ARC is intended to simply outrun any hostile craft. Battlefield log 4578. Leapers, there's a whole platoon of them activated. If you're listening to this, turn back and avoid engagement at all costs. These things are as savage and brutal warriors I've ever seen. But if you must face them, always keep moving, and try to engage them from behind. Their armored claws make a head-on attack a waste of energon. Arc inspection log 1313.
my final entry in this record. As anyone who has listened to these updates can attest, my assessment of this so-called ARC has been far from optimistic. Though assembled by a perfectly competent team of engineers in a most efficient manner, it seemed impossible to imagine that such a humble craft would be capable of carrying the entirety of the Autobots' hopes and dreams as its cargo.
Yeah, everything's not looking good on Cybertron.
Ironhide's log. Been fighting this war for so long, sometimes I forget how it started. In the early cycles, Cybertronians knew nothing but the job they were born into, the daily grind of an orderly world. Things seemed to change in the blink of an optic. We evolved as a society and free thinkers. Many of us wanted to be free to explore the cosmos. Others had more sinister designs. No Cybertronian who's seen our once great home in its current form need be reminded that our planet is powering down, that our home is dying. So I record this log not for this day and age, but for a future that may well never come to pass. But still, we must hope that one day a future generation will once again know Cybertron only in its resplendent, gleaming, metallic glory. And it is for this generation that we must chronicle the cause and consequence of our planet's decline. A young archivist named Orion Pax was the first to sense something was wrong. Working in the Hall of Records, he monitored the same transmissions as everyone else, but he heard so much more. Orion was the first to realize that the gladiator Megatronus had ambitions that far outreached his success in the pits. After being shunned by the High Council, Megatronus created a new identity, and Megatron and his Decepticons were born. Lieutenant, we're pinned down. Cannot proceed to rendezvous. There's a giant marauder laying down a wall of flak. Thing won't let up. Primus! Just lost our flank support. 3 more down. Let's go get these sons of rust buckets. When the Decepticons came, they came with a ferocity no one had seen before. We Autobots weren't fighters. We had no experience in war. We were ill-prepared to face Megatron's legions, gladiators who thrived on destruction and mayhem. If we had any advantage, it was the fact that we felt we were fighting for a truer cause. Freedom.
Charged with being the last line of defense for Iacon, the Autobots' capital, and guarding the gateway to Cybertron's core, Omega Supreme was considered unstoppable in battle, relentless in his mission, and fearless in the face of danger. When Megatron and Omega Supreme faced off for the final time, Megatron and his Decepticons managed to open just a small chink in Omega's armored chest plate. Megatron poured dark energon through this seemingly innocuous wound. Even the greatest of warriors could not combat the terrible corruptive power of the wicked substance, and after a valiant struggle, Omega Supreme fell into stasis.
As civil war spread like a storm of burning energon across the surface of Cybertron, devouring in its path the great city of Iacon, even I was caught off guard by the depth of Megatron's depravity. I should have anticipated his utter lack of feeling for his fellow Cybertronians, but at the expense of the lives of many thousands of my fellow Autobots, I did not.
Yeah, shit be fucked on Cybertron. How long have we been going? Only a little over an hour. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do the other 2 Autobot bits.
This is as close as I can get to Grimlock's last known location until the rust storm clears up.
It'll have to do, Sideswipe. You ready, Cliff Jumper? Always.
Try not to have too much fun without me.
All right, just keep your channels open in case the rescuers need some rescuing. Let's do it.
switches are jammed. Optics barely working.
Keep moving. We gotta find cover. Through here. Look out! Sideswipe, this is Jazz. We're in, but stay close, okay?
Will do. Sideswipe out.
Cliff Jumper, over here!
Jazz, that ship's markings match the one that was stolen from the base.
It's a good bed Grimlock used.
Doesn't look very stable.
It's fine! I got the ship logs. Grimlock did use it. He and his team were tracking an energy spike here in the Sea of Rust. See? Under control, baby.
Can't believe you outranked me.
It looks like Grimlock made his way through here. After you.
Grimlock leaves quite the trail.
We got company. Time to play hide and seek.
Decepticons?
Cloaking works best if you keep quiet.
Sweep the area. We don't want any visitors like before.
Yes, sir. Keep it down until we find out why they're here. Take him out. Oh, quiet like.
We all like stealth segments in video games.
The new cloaker's working great. The door is sealed shut.
I see an access tunnel behind all that junk.
Corrosive slime cannon. This thing was gross in multiplayer.
I'll
I feel
take
like there was
care
a way
of
to
that.
open that. I don't remember the way to open it though.
There, an access tunnel.
We'll find Grimlock faster if we split up.
Keep your channel open. See you inside.
So Cliff Jumper here shares the same body type as Bumblebee, which is a callback to, you know, G1 where they shared similar fucking molds. A lot of times Cliff Jumper is just straight up a repaint of Bumblebee. His head though is designed, instead of looking like his Transformers, his Generation 1 head sculpt, it looks like his Transformers Prime design. Because remember, the line continuity, you squint, it'll fit. But we only got a proper figure of this design with this head sculpt only within the last year or so.
Jazz, you reading this?
Keep your distance.
Maybe we can ask him which way Grimlock went. Looks like a dead end. I see a crane, but can't reach it. Any ideas?
There's a control room on your left. Try over there.
Decepticons are crawling all over this place.
I get the sense they've been here for a while.
Jess, some of this tech looks pretty recent.
Decepticons are using this as some kind of waste management facility. The kind of waste you get from milling energon.
The Sea of Rust.
Coming from somewhere. Grimlock knew something we didn't. Find a way upstairs. Cliff, picking up a lot of Decepticons just ahead.
I'll deal with them. Just find a way for me to reach that control room.
Alright, there's an Easter egg in this area that you can only get if you're super stealthy for it. So I am going to do that. At least try to. Have one of those already.
I don't like it. Just like that, Starscream takes control? Nah, he's no Megatron.
Better than Shockwave. That guy gives me the creeps. And his pets.
Oh, don't get me started. I saw what they did to those Autobots.
Did he say Shockwave?
Did he say pets?
So in the first game, Shockwave only showed up as a DLC character. There we go. Gotta be careful in this bit, don't want them to see me, because I do want to get into that secret area. Alright, so
controls for the trash compactor are just ahead. Use it to hitch a ride.
Or do you have to be spotted to open up that area? No. You have to be stealthy. Am I mistaken? Did I have to get discovered to get that door open? You know, one sec. I want to look that up. Sorry. I just do like that little Easter egg. Ah, I have to be caught to see it. Okay. All right. And here I was thinking I'd have to be sneaky. You get an achievement for being sneaky. Here, okay. Hey.
Autobots! Where did they come from? I was about to ask you the same question.
Threat level elevated. Intruder alert. Intruder alert.
There we go.
Threat level minimized.
Yeah, because I blasted all you fools.
Cliff, you know you have a cloaker, right?
Must be my lucky day.
This is the Easter egg. It's a pin-up poster of RC in the first game. Yeah. Yeah. Screen's looking a little grainy. I'm looking at that. Right, one sec. That's better. All right. Yeah. RC. She actually has a gun from the first game in that. The pulse rifle, how it looks in the first game. Why is it in the middle of a Decepticon base? That means RC, I guess. Yeah. There's an achievement for going through this entire area itself, but you can only see the Easter egg if you get discovered. I don't know. It is what it is. Way back to this.
think I can position that crane to get across.
That thing looks pretty rusty, Cliff. Don't make a scene.
It'll be fine. See?
Yeah, that wasn't loud at all. Cliff, you got company. Wonder what tipped him off.
You're not helping.
They got rockets!
I know! That was kind of spectacular.
Cliff, it's no use, man. Get out of there!
I hate it when you're right! Entering what looks to be some kind of ancient tomb.
You're all out of my visual range. Signal weak from the storm. Keep me posted till I can catch up.
All right, fuel for the fire.
Look, Scrapmaker, the X16 Scrapmaker is better than the X18. The 16 is what we got in this game. The 18 is what we got in this game. The 16 is what we had in the first game.
Cliff, you there? I'm in the...
I don't remember what these things are called. I know they have like an actual name.
You read me. That car is using a stealth cracker. That beam will see right through your cloak.
Knock, knock.
Cliff, rush storm is picking up. Brace yourself.
Jazz, you all right?
Well, I'll be glad you're inside. This rust isn't doing my gears any favors.
I hear more Decepticons. Time to go dark.
So tough.
Whoever these tombs belong to, they sure got around.
Ancients prided themselves as star explorers. These tombs must be where they kept any cosmic souvenirs. The rust hasn't been kind.
It's weird to think that Transformers had tubes, or Cybertronians had tombs, because functionally, Cybertronians can live, like, as long as they're properly maintained and energized, they can live for, like, ever. What's this? I don't think I cared for this gun. Best parts of the game.
Explorers, huh?
Primus, would you look at that? Jess, I've stumbled into some kind of ancient map room of the universe.
Does the map point to something big and ugly named Grimlock?
No.
So fun fact, Cybertronian written is able to be entirely understood and translated into English.
Jazz, you should see this place. It's beautiful.
Well, that's nice. Write a poem about it and move on.
Here we are.
Suppose the ancients visited all these places?
Pangea.
Jazz? Huh. Signal cut out again.
Apologies, Cliff Jumper. Glass gas is not available.
But it is.
We stepped in it now. One was tough enough.
Shift it down a gear, Jazz. I'll handle this.
Starscream and Shockwave are at it again. I thought we were all on the same side. Starscream is always on his side. Period.
Cars must be getting paranoid. Find a way around if you don't want to get fried.
Scan subroutine engaged.
I don't think I got spotted there.
Enemy gone. Resuming search.
Yes.
Noise detected. Scanning area.
Verifying. Discrepancy detected. Noise protocol.
Target lost. Engaging scanner.
Surprise.
Discrepancy detected. Autobots are inferior. Verifying.
I'm the best at stealth, guys. The best. No one else is better at stealth than me.
Secure this room.
Yes, sir.
All that target practice paid off.
We're gonna deactivate you nice and slow.
Excellent.
Massive sword scrapes, trail of destruction. Yeah, Grimlock went through here. Wow. Grimlock doesn't leave much.
Records indicate
The chance,
probationary
doesn't
status
Giving him too
flipped
much
over.
credit. Grimlock's a hothead.
I just respect the direct approach, that's all.
So those little things are called scraplets. Traditionally, you know, they're probably even in this continuity, they're shown to be like basically little like robot piranha drones that eat metal. In this, they're shown more as just like pests, like cockroaches. The cockroaches of Transformers.
Cliffjumper, we gotta move. That rust storm is picking up again.
Jazz, look out!
No!
Jazz? Jazz! Do you read me? Crap, he fell right into a Decepticon patrol.
Jesus. So that was used as the head of a Decepticon cloaker from the first game.
Jazz,
I forgot about cloakers. I don't know why that's here.
Don't worry, buddy. I'm coming. 99. Peekaboo.
Cliff, you there?
I'm glad to hear you're still functioning.
I'm pinned down. I'm gonna need some help.
Verifying. Escape is futile. Discrepancy detected. Discrepancy detected.
Man, I feel like I was better at the stealth segment when I was younger. I don't know.
Cliff, the guard's nearly on top of me.
Don't move, Autobot. I know there were two of you. Where is your partner?
Partner? No, I was just out here. Over here. You're welcome. Oh, that was close. Hey, you think you can lift this thing off me?
I'm no Ironhide. But I get the job done.
Storm's clearing. We're gonna have cars on our position in no time. Quick, follow me.
Oh, yeah! How can you disappear like that?
Man.
What the frack are those?
Ooh.
Coming with me!
How's he disappear like that? You're mine, Autobot!
This looks tricky.
Nice job, Cliff.
Scrap, looks like it caved in.
I got this one.
Show off. Can you lift that thing?
No.
Let me have it. Wow. Grimlock?
Grimlock.
Why do you suppose Grimlock came out here anyway?
Probably after the same thing the cons are after. Whatever that is. Nobody's heard from Grimlock or his team since.
Grimlock has a team?
They call themselves, the Lightning Strike, something or other.
That's terrible.
Yep.
Jess, look.
Interesting. This facility is collecting the toxic byproduct of Energon refining. There must be an Energon supply nearby.
You picking any energy readings up?
Storm is still mucking my signal, but... Cliff, I'm detecting a faint distress signal. It's Autobot.
Huh. Well, I haven't seen that happen before.
Distress signals coming from that pit.
You mean the one they're sealing up like a safe?
We need to find a way to open it.
These canisters are full of toxic goo. I'm pretty sure I can rig a good-sized bomb to blow the lid. Meet me in the control room.
These snipers might have other ideas.
And stay down!
I did like the sniper rifle in the previous game better. It's called a null ray.
Very nice.
What are you doing up there, guys?
Cliff, I rigged the bomb. Right in the middle.
Be there to parse it.
That is so good to have that.
You carry the spark of a hero, Cliff Jumper.
Bomb's on its way.
Fun fact for you, this little platform that we're loading the bomb on, it's lower half of Perceptor's
You are
ultimate
gonna
for
wait
some
till I
reason.
get clear, right?
We'll see. Don't let the
I don't know why,
Decepticons
but
destroy that bomb.
it's just Perceptor's ultimate lower half.
Shotgunners! They aren't making this easy!
Arming the bomb. Deal with the rest of these cons. The detonator ain't responding. You're gonna have to set the timer off manually. You're gonna need to plant a detonate pack on the bomb. On it! Nice job, Cliff. Ooh, that's a long way down. You stay here. Keep an eye out.
What? No! Not called Cliff Jumper for nothing. You stay here. I'll take the plunge.
Later!
That's cheating!
Yes! You alright? Man, aren't I always?
What do you see?
A lot of junk.
Good game.
But I can grapple through it pretty easy. Hold up. The signal is really strong now. Might belong to Sludge.
Sludge? Wasn't he on Grimlock's team? Why would he be down there?
Not sure if he had a choice.
Why?
Call it a hunch. Cliff Jumper, I found Sludge.
Is he functional?
He's pretty messed up in a stasis lock. Might be enough energon left to tap his memory core. Bingo!
Stop your whining, Sludge. Those things took us by surprise. Grimlock, we need to call for backup. There is no backup, Slug. Optimus doesn't even know we're here. They're back! And coming in fast! There's too many of them! Stand and fight!
Cliff Jumper, you catch any of that?
You mean the screaming? The horror? Followed by more screaming?
Yeah, that'd be it.
So Sludge here, canonically survives this. There was comics that came out after this that set between like this show and Transformers Prime, this game and Transformers Prime show. Trying to tie them together a bit, and it showed that he did survive it.
whatever can take out Grimlock and his team, I don't want to meet.
That's unfortunate.
Why is that?
I think I'm about to.
Jazz, you okay?
They're everywhere, and they are ugly.
Keep on him, Jazz.
Easy for you to say. Do not like the looks of this.
The looks of what? I can't see.
You don't want to. I know, but I need an exit. Wait, this could be my ticket out of here.
Blast it already and move it.
Oh no!
Yes, I got toxic readings off the scale. Get out of there now!
I ain't arguing with that. What do I care?
Which is funny because, well, you'll see, but Sludge survived this. Remember that, Sludge survived this.
Flooding already! I need to haul it!
Guys, they're coming topside,
Cliff, you there?
Jazz!
Must be in trouble. I gotta move! Cliff!
Jazz! I'm trapped!
Get ready to move, Cliff! I'm pulling the plug!
That was close, Jazz. What now?
The stress signal is gone. I'm picking up that previous energy signal.
I say we chase it.
Sure!
That was supposed to imply that Sludge died, right? The distress signal is gone. But I think what happened, but I have the comic try to explain it, right, is in between Jazz leaving that room and that whole little bit happening, the Insecticons moved him to a shockwave lab.
Signal's beyond that door.
Access denied.
We'll see about that.
Access denied.
Jazz, look!
Hey, it's filled with raw energon.
Jazz, this could be the last reservoir on the whole planet.
And the Decepticons got here first.
We're pumping the lake dry.
Come on, Cliffjumper. We gotta move.
Little help!
It's quite a light show for an energon refinery. Maybe there's something more to this place. Yeah!
Place goes on forever.
Now let's split off again. First one to find the exit wins.
See you on the other side.
Cliffjumper, we got company dropping in.
Shockwave wants those Autobots found immediately. Sweep the area.
I've been spotted.
Great!
That means they'll be shooting at you and not me.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Yeah, just hold still.
Hey, he is out of there. Cliff Jumper, I'm surrounded. You see an exit?
I see you in some kind of control booth nearby. Try that.
Yeah, this is better. Stealth beats brute force any day. Just need one little shift.
Bullet 1, bad guy 0. That did something.
You learn anything?
Ooh, I can make a bridge if I drop that rig. The gears are jammed.
Figure it out, Sir Rust-a-Lot.
Hey, show some respect.
What? I said sir.
One more on the ground.
Autobot neutralization in progress. Eliminating Autobot. Target locked. Removal of Autobot in process. Neutralizing. Location of Autobot unknown.
So many snipers.
Removal of Autobot in process.
Hurry up, Jazz.
Almost got it.
Snipe that chain and you're home free.
That's a tough shot.
Come on, I could do it.
Gotta have to move for a clear shot. Settle that argument. Sweet and clean.
This is too easy. Much better.
Autobot acquired.
Rocket coming. Won't turn this down.
See? You made something.
Well, I've been practicing.
You can keep practicing on those snipers.
Door is sealed. Don't think my grapple's an option.
Let me try a couple switches here.
Cliff, stay alert. Some intruders in.
I'll keep an eye out.
Jazz, racing legend turned warrior. Stay smooth, Jazz.
Like,
Careful,
let me
Jazz,
know,
there's a
hey,
whole
out of
squadron of
the,
nasties
you have
on the other
sniper
side of
bit.
that door.
If that's what they're saying to each other right now.
Pulse rifle. It's an assault. I've got the pulse rifle.
Autobots are here! You can't hide forever! Megatron should match your hull on his wall!
Yes, there's a service tunnel on the far side, if you can make it.
Hey, cancel that negativity.
I know just what to do with this! They're here! Autobots are here! Settle that argument! Enemy is on stone! You even understand how guns work? Go on then, Autobot! How they disappear like that? Just need one little dip. Can't polish my lockstep. You're not the sharpest tool in the workshop, are you? Jack, how you doing? Autobot, alert! Come back here, you!
Oh well.
Now, what was that service tunnel?
Maximum security breach. Teletrans store online.
They're on the hunt, all right.
Keep looking! Can't hide forever! Sweep the area! Shockwave will be greatly displeased if we don't find those Autobots!
I'll be none too happy if you do.
Keep moving, Jazz. We need to regroup.
Scrap! Thought that would hold.
Your head was too big.
Careful. I'm sensitive about my weight. Decepticons on the far side.
We got him trapped! Get that door open! Get ready! Let's take him out! Autobot! Alert! Hey!
Thank Christ. Does not feel that pulls are feeling.
More trouble!
Yes! I'm pinned down!
Where's all that cloak and swagger?
Cloaker jammed on that last hit. Just shoot some cons already!
One more on the ground. Bullets one, bad guy zero. I got you, Cliff. Stay cool.
Thanks. I'm moving up.
Hold it, Cliff. You're going too fast. Well, I know just what to do with this. Right. Wait! Ah! All right, Cliff. I'm here.
About time. These rockets got me pinned down.
Getting some new ventilation.
Can you make it across?
These pipes look pretty rusty. Wait up while I make a bridge.
Grappler comes in pretty handy.
Yeah, I'll remember that the next time you turn invisible instead of fighting like the rest of us. There it is, the tower we saw from before.
We're locked out. Think you can get that door open?
Move, Cliff! It's heavy!
I'm through. It's dark. Can't see a thing.
Hold up! I'll have to find another way.
Sorry, I should be talking. I'm just enjoying the game, you know? Such a good game. Hello, little clutch. Hello, health thing. I'll keep the health thing. That's a little Easter egg. It's this thing. Okay, so this was a very popular weapon back in the multiplayer of this game, back when it was active. I never enjoyed it. I just don't typically like grenade launchers in video
I
games.
see you, Cliff. There's a terminal over here. Looks like a lab of some sort. There. I think I found the lights.
Oh, man, these things give me the creeps.
Don't get all jumpy. They're in stasis.
Ah! I really hate this.
Autobot Special Operations Leader Jazz. How may I assist you?
Is that
Megatron is gone. I am charged.
Well, would you look at that?
You're wasting too much time on your experiments, Shockwave.
Predictably, you do not understand the true value of this tower. It is key to unlocking a bridge across space and time itself.
Enough! Pump the lake! Energon cubes don't make themselves.
Cliff, what are you doing?
Getting my jump on.
Never forget that I am in charge, Shockwave. I suggest you tend to your visitor.
What?
Yeah, you jumped into that one.
Fools, you've ruptured the fuel lines. I must repair it.
Insecticons, deal with the Autobots.
Insecticons?
I'll deal with them. You hop on that console. Whatever Shockwave wants to fix, we need to break more.
What?
I'm sealed in. Online.
Maybe I can use that to overload the system.
Hurry! We don't have a lot of time.
Jazz, on your left.
You worry about you.
I am worried about me. Jazz, there's a supply depot on my left.
Keep them coming. Where my gun?
No, I'm gonna keep the clutch. Even my guy until it's gone.
Jazz, if I can reroute enough toxic waste back into the server core, it should blow this whole facility sky high.
Sounds risky. Do it!
Open another supply depot on my right.
I see it. Whatever you're doing, do it faster. Just what I was looking for.
Got it! Toxic waste is pumping into the core. It's starting to overload.
These bombs aren't going to wait.
I'll see if I can queue up some more help.
Just took them right apart, huh? Nice touch, Cliff.
quest done.
Meltdown imminent.
That's it! Jazz, make us an exit!
Got just the thing.
Time to go!
Whole place is coming apart.
Jazz, I'm running out of road!
Sideswipe!
Someone call for a ride?
Sideswipe! Get us out of here!
You guys have been busy.
Radio Prime, we got big news.
An entire reservoir of pure energon?
By the looks of it, there's enough here to power the Ark and get us off Cybertron.
Jazz, mark your position. I'm sending in reinforcements.
But how do we bring all that energon here?
They got Walking City carry it back.
No. Our friend Metroplex must stay and protect the Ark.
Let's use an old refinery transport. That's what they're built for.
Those beasts guzzle energon like there's no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow if we don't get that energon. Besides, it's got the firepower we'll need to repel a Decepticon attack.
Make it happen.
Load it up! Let's hit the road before the Decepticons get antsy.
Yes, sir.
All right. Exit out real quick. We'll listen to the audio logs, and then we'll call it there for a night, because I am getting tired.
Field recon transmission. I've reached the reservoir in question and sampled the liquid substance thought to be corrupted energon. In fact, initial tests are conclusive only in the negative sense. Substance in question is not dark energon. Repeat, it is not dark energon. All I can conclude at this point is that the substance appears to be some kind of byproduct created in the refinement of energon. To what end Decepticons are refining energon in this locale is undetermined. Never have I observed such a traumatizing sight. An entire city of rust. Everything down to the last bolt is encrusted. Severe oxidation, pitting the metal surface, gradually deforming its shape. I fear for the health of all Autobots. The supply of energon may be on every Cybertronian's mind, but I have observed the encroaching influence and effects of rust on many Autobots. We must be ever vigilant to its presence, or this city will overtake us all. Audio logs. That's all we hear about these days. Since the General Evac order went round, all good Cybertronians are expected to record their impressions, recollections, and insights as to how we got into this calamitous mess. For the datanet. For posterity. What do I know about posterity? You want my expert opinion for your audio logs? Here it is. You see a Guardian before he sees you, put out his lights. Once he knows you're there, your grease is pretty much fried. I evaded detection longer than any other Autobot. Me, the Invisible Scout. The vents are also an excellent place to launch an ambush on the enemy. I held my own for many cycles, but Decepticons are tireless, and I, running low on energon, was not. Time has no meaning to an Autobot in stasis. No meaning at all. Not much is known about the civilization that once spanned across what is now the Sea of Rust. Its history has been lost to time and oxidation. What is for certain is that its technology and culture predates the Civil War by a few millennia. Rumors persist, though unsubstantiated, of a massive explosion being the cause that abruptly ended all sentient life there and created the Sea of Rust. Whether this explosion was an accident of some lost technology or the result of a hostile conflict will be debated for ages to come.
What an unexpected
Still don't know how it was made.
surprise. A small team of Autobots have been captured by my Insecticons. Their leader, Grimlock, is an impressive specimen indeed. I will enjoy breaking them all. For a scientist, Shockwave sure can act like an absolute idiot sometimes. He's wasted far too much time on this defunct Energon tower. There is a lake of high-grade Energon shimmering in front of his eyes, and all he does is mutter to himself and make countless calculations up in that blasted refinery of his. Sometimes I just want to shout, "Hey, Shockwave! Want to go for a swim today? Heard there's a nice gigantic pool of Energon 10 feet from where you're standing." I've had just about enough of these Insecticons. Shockwave thinks of them as his pets, and he may believe he controls them, but truth be told, they do whatever they want on the battlefield. One of those oil holes slammed right into me, about busted my armor. So let's just say I put his assets in stasis. Shockwave should really find himself some new pets.
Alright. Well, that is where we'll be calling it for the evening. Thank you all for watching and tuning in to my Fall Cybertron stuff. I got a sneeze coming. Huh. No, I'm good. Alright, well, thank you all for watching. No, see. Whew, excuse me. Thank you all for watching. I will be tuning in probably either tomorrow or the day after to continue this. But yeah, this has been Fall of Cybertron, and good night, and thanks for watching again, everyone.